Just the ring for the ore party. I'm actually going to say no to this and keep my tax lower, but I'm not allowed to buy or sell ore in Europe, which is fine, because why would I? Okay, I think I'm going to attack next turn. I think I'm ready. And time to make some money. You can grab the guns. And get moving. We also want to sell horses up there. That can get us some money. And, Logan, you want a defensive pact now? Now that you're pleased with me? No? Damn, I like having a defensive pact with at least one. Just in case the other European powers start getting cheeky. You're a fur trader, so I'm actually going to make you forget that again, because we don't trade in furs. You almost never trade in furs in this game, because you tend to get furs mostly out of tundra. And tundra is low food-producing places, so you very rarely, if ever, make coats. We're going to have him instead. Farmer, trapper, cotton planter. So we just have the one tobacco. Oh, we have an extra tobacco there, too. Okay. We want an extra tobacco planter, then. Things are actually going quite well. Okay, and you can start getting to work on that that lumber mill. So this place is mediocre at best for production in general. We're going to want a carpenter up there. We got our free colonist. I could use another farmer. Farmers are one of those things that you just want a lot of. Have them skip a turn real quick just so I can order these people around. Okay. And... Alright. Adrian hates me. No surprise there. He has no alliances. He just has open borders with John Adams. Okay. There's no way he's going to be ready for this. I've messed up his start too badly. Yeah, he's got nothing. He's not ready for this. Okay, converted native here. Good for early food. So we're going to have him just do food for now. I'd like to get some farmers down there. It's so nice having the Iroquois here. You learn so quickly from them. Money! Another seasoned scout. Never hurts to have seasoned scouts. And whenever you don't need them anymore, you can get the horses from them and sell it to the natives. Make a little bit of your money. I'm going to go ahead and not spend any of that. We're saving up for maybe a privateer. This is also getting us much needed points towards, boom. This is also getting us much needed points towards, mental blank. Much needed points towards military leaders, that's it. Also, we're getting a ton of cotton and cloth from that city now. It has very quickly become a good money city. Shit. They had so little money they actually couldn't pay me back in full, so I actually made a net loss off that trade. Although, at least it strengthens my relations with them, and I want them to have guns if they're going to ally with me, because that way they can do a better job protecting me. You already said your exports, right? Yeah? Okay. Well, automate. Go back to our land and start trading goods. We're probably going to want to make another wagon train or two. And you are a tobacco planter. First one can go up there, where they've got more food. And once again, I have kicked the ass of Adrian Vanderdonk. You have destroyed a pioneer. And you have captured a hardy pioneer. Oh, yes. Thank you. Okay, so we have a hardy pioneer for free. That is an awesome, awesome thing to get. And that's a long march, but I really want to take him out. Let's chat. Yeah, okay. I was really hoping I could try and squeeze a world map out of him to see exactly what he knows and where he is. Can't, though, which is understandable. And Hardy Pioneer, you can get going back. Was fairly sure I hit, yeah, promotion. But okay. And you can just automate and go back. I am happy to have that free wagon train, especially when I'm starting to make more cities. Okay, things are actually progressing very well here. I'm quite happy with this. Alright, as for what we want to do over here. I'm thinking of actually having him become a militia soldier. Not nearly as good as a veteran one, of course, but it's something. And can I buy a cannon from you right now? No, you don't deem it necessary. I also don't want to spend a whole lot of money right now. I'm actually just going to have you become a missionary and send him over. Nope, still squeezing units out of you. How long would this march be? It's long, but we've got to do it. Okay. Yeah, send him straight up. We could also have him become a farmer. Okay. Have we been out of wood at all? No, in fact we have a large stockpile, so you're back to helping out with production then. And we can get you back on, oops, on lumber for a little while. And we have enough money now for that privateer. We're gonna buy him real quick before we get taxed or something. And, yeah, we need farmer down there. We also could use a lot more great... Expert fishermen. Do we have anyone here who can teach us how to fish? You usually get a native people that will teach you how to fish, which is unfortunate that it doesn't seem like we have that nearby. Rum factory, 2 turns, okay. And we're going to use that to convert one of the 2-piece cities nearby, because A, it's nearby, and B, I want to make sure that we're all hunky-dory with each other. So Privateer is a pirate ship that is under our control. Enemies cannot see the nationality of it, and it's not an act of war to use it to attack someone. So we can use that to disrupt trade. That was the noise of Millie, one of my cats, leaping onto the back of my chair, where she will hopefully be much more quiet. We're actually going to switch him over to there, have him there. Over here, we're likely going to have a farm in the future, actually, so we'll just do that for now. So we're actually making surplus food there. And get that rum factory and buy it out. It's kind of expensive, but it's worth it. Rum factory will get us a lot of money very quickly. We've got a tobacco planter here. And this place is never going to have great production. But what are you going to do? It's actually losing food now. Okay, we're going to have to do this. Man, I can't wait until I have more pioneers. Okay, we got that done, so we're getting an even more ridiculous amount of cotton. Start getting to work on cutting down the woods there and then getting a farm for the sake of food. The rum factory is done, so we're actually producing 6 rum a turn. That is not bad, considering we're only getting 4 sugar a turn. It's not the most efficient thing in the world, but it's something. Let's go ahead and get our armory now. It's about time we can start producing guns. Extra movement for Dragoons is nice, but not necessary. I'll take it, though, because we're going to have to be doing a little bit of running back and forth. Oh my god, yes. Free columns. Oh, right, we can't sell ore anymore. I need to take that off the sale list. So, we are no longer You can still import that, though, yeah. No longer exporting ore. And a galleon got here. Okay. Still manually doing this for now. Just because I'd like to keep an eye on it. Okay, population's actually getting pretty good now. So, does anyone have spare... No, no one has spare tools or guns. I think I'm going to use this one for... We already have a lot of food here, so we're going to have it to drum up more Liberty Bells. We're kind of behind on that, honestly. In fact, if we go look at military here, what's holding us back is political points. We actually have almost enough military points for the final guy, although we're going to be spending these as we go. So we're still going to need more, which we'll be getting when we attack the English. So you're a tobacco planter. Planting a lot of tobacco now. And don't we have a master tobacconist? Yes, we have you. So we're actually going to lower our production of... You know what? I can just do that. Sucks to not have the extra Liberty Bells, but it's for money, which we can then use to get to people who will get us more Liberty Bells. There we go. Converted more natives. And he will be rolling cigars, 6 a turn, and we're still making a surplus. That city is getting good. Really do need more food here, though. Which we'll have very soon whenever he's done chopping that. Yeah, when he's chopped that, we'll have enough per turn. And then a farm will help even more on top of that. There we go. We're really drumming up the religious support now. Okay. Wow, 42 a turn. Not bad. I really want to hurry that Master Carpenter. Just to make sure we get a Carpenter, because we need one. Tobacco party for raw tobacco. It's only 1% increase. I'll do it. And then he also asked for a lump sum of gold. I'll do it. God damn. Okay. First we scout. He's got 3 Dragoons in his city, all of them 4 strength. Dragoons are pretty good. How's the Great March going? Where the hell are our people? There they are. 3 strength on all of them, right? Dragoons are pretty kick-ass. And they're promoted a little bit, one of these. I would actually like some Dragoons of my own. Okay, I think I'm just gonna waylay trade for now. Okay, armory is done, so we can now produce guns here. What we need is an expert ore miner, working on that. Then we can move our blacksmith to making tools. In fact, we can move him now. We're already drawing up a lot of religious support. So we're now making 6 tools every turn. It's running at a deficit for ore, but I'm not really concerned about that. We might as well get into making a blacksmith shop to more efficiently do that. But we want an expert ore miner and an expert gunsmith there at some point. Okay, I'm going to hang out here and wait for ships to come by, which I think I see one now. There we go. We shot down their caravel there, so that's a nice loss. And that was the point that we got our first great general. We're going to actually just fortify him for now and not use him, but we can use him to super promote someone, which I want to use on a super medic later. Take cotton as well. Have a lot to sell on that one. And, I want to take strength. And we're just going to have that set to sentry, so if it sees a ship come through, it'll let me know. And we can use that to really slow down the progression of England, whose score is actually quite high. You still have a carpenter on board. Well, that was a mistake. We get free immigration next turn. I think I actually want to spend the piddly 23 gold and just get myself a gunsmith. Firebrand Preacher for 2,000 to fully buy out, so I'm not going to do that, but I will full price buy that expert ore miner. And no gunsmiths here, none here, and none here. Okay, just making sure that we didn't have a gunsmith already. Cotton Party? I'll kiss the ring. Sometimes it's good to have your tax rate high entirely because Founding Fathers can make the rest of your country awesome as a result. Usually not something you aim for, but it's a byproduct. So I've got a farm there, and I want a farm there. Faster production of textile mills, coat factories, rum factories, and cigar factories. I tend to not do that because I can produce them pretty quickly anyway. What did I see that alerted me? Nothing? Nothing at all. Okay. Back to Century. That was weird. Yeah, you're out of sugar. And in fact, you're gonna need more, what's it called? You not getting enough food from that? Really? Okay. More lumber. No, we need a farm down there anyway. Actually, oops, that was misclick. Also want some cotton and tobacco just because I can carry it. And can we buy that out? We can, but I can get it cheaper if I wait a few turns. I should just wait. Okay, so we have our gunsmith. So, ore miner up there, getting us a lot of ore per turn. Gunsmith in the armory, turning tools into guns, so we're now just making 6 guns a turn, and also getting a big surplus of ore. And for the carpenter, we'll have him there for now, but I'll switch him to another town later. And that was a big discount there for doing that extra turn. Much cheaper. Okay, so we can make a magazine now, which more efficiently makes guns. I'd actually like to get 2 more wagon trains first, though, so we're going to do that. Okay. Farmer time. We need more farmers. We could actually get some hardcore production here, possibly, but I don't think it's got the food for it. Not gonna bother. I don't think it's got the food for it. I also don't think I'm gonna work either of these hills at all. There's no real advantage to it. We're never gonna be mining there. So we might as well leave the wood there, just for a defensive bonus in case troops end up going there and we attack them. They get a defensive bonus, but we'll have promotions by then that make us stronger in hills and forests, so we'll just get an even bigger bonus against them. So, I could... I'm gonna make that our wood tile and shop that one for a farm. Don't need faster production buildings. Actually, I have a lot of money now. Strength of converted natives, I tend to not do that. Alexander Hamilton, extra production in every town hall. That is massive. I'm taking it. Such a good bonus. You can learn amongst the natives. You can get on building a cottage. And Isabella is having wood problems, right. So we're going to send you down there, which will have decent production later. So this will help offset the terrible production of some cities like this one. Every city's got pretty solid production now. And we can just... Do we want to send him back? I feel like I should be buying something. Really, I should probably just buy a bunch of cannons. Actually, what I could do Hey King, will you sell me a soldier? That's exactly what I wanted. And re-equip him into a dragoon. Spend a little bit of extra money so we have a veteran dragoon there. Will you sell me any more troops? No? Okay, then I'll full price buy out a cannon, which cannon price does go up. And we're gonna have our own little military there. Now... God, melee. Right, we're still at war with Adrian, I forgot. Well, we're gonna send those troops up. Or they're probably gonna have to march up, so it's gonna take a while. I haven't seen a trade ship come out in a while. There's no coastal city here. It's possible that they're sending them... No, it is not possible that they're sending them from the other side. Unless they're going up through there, which I very highly doubt. It's likely that they have not traded with Europe in a while. I think that was their only trade ship. And now they're starved for money and they're being forced to have to try and trade with the locals to get the money to buy a ship. If so, I really stifled the growth of that colony for the next little while. Kind of hope I did that. I'm proud of myself on that one if I did. Although their score keeps going up, they're probably just producing a lot of Liberty Bells. That tends to get you a lot of score. Okay, let's go ahead and get a dry dock there. We'll buy out your printing press for you. Even though they don't have anyone there. Ah, that's not very much. You know, they have no one there drumming up support, because I really need more Elder Statesmen. But it's a lot more affordable if you get the Founding Father that I did not manage to get. It's a good thing I'm about to end this episode because a certain cat is getting awful annoying. I guess I'll have to build a cottage there. It's the only wood place there. So I'm gonna have to do what I have to do. Unfortunate. So just grab everything there you can sell. Sail back. And the both of you can move together as a group to attack the Dutch. I feel like we've scouted the whole continent, haven't we? Yeah, we've talked to everyone, which means the scouts can go back to the capital, where I will repurpose them into something else, likely make them forget whatever their specialization was, which is scout, and have them probably end up becoming farmers. Alright, that's it for this session. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and until next time, have a nice day.